Hey guys, welcome to the next episode in the All-Regen Liverpool series, and this is going to be the only episode that will not feature any action. So if you're after that, then feel free to skip to the next video, which is of course the Champions League final. But this is not going to make as long as regular season reviews, as obviously we have one more game to do. But for whatever reason, the game, well, it's because the Premier League ends, of course. But at the end of the Premier League season, the game simulates, all the end of season rewards and all that, or awards, sorry, not rewards. So we'll go over them. And yeah, Man City, as I mentioned, have finally broken our record with the first team. I fail to believe that it will take till 2031, but 2001 to amass over the 100 point barrier, 102 points for City, and that kind of shows you how good they've been. Obviously, beat our record 99. I think even if we had won that last game, of course, it would have taken us over 100 points. They would have still beaten the record because we had 98 and we would have been 101. So, yeah, that's a pain. And that again shows you how good City were. That season would have been an undefeated one for us. So, yeah, that kind of says it all, really. Some more positive news, though, was that Trevor Sadler won the Footballer of the Year. Now, that's actually a bit deceiving there on the right-hand side. 25 appearances and only 4 goals. But, of course, one thing that he did superbly, 18 assists. That's fantastic. Genuinely really good performance overall season for Sadler. Obviously, he's been up there in the past with 20 odd goals. Let's have a look. Actually, I realise he obviously has had better seasons, arguably, when it comes to goals. I mean, I was going to say 20. This is, of course, all in the league. But let's have a look at his best one. This was arguably his best season, although this one could potentially. I was going to say that one could eclipse it, but I think 2027, 2028 was it arguably his best season. He got 20 goals overall. That's including 5 in Europe and 2 in the Cup, and as well as 30 in the league, as well as the 18 assists that is now his joint record. Unfortunately, couldn't beat it. So still an excellent year. Capped off there by Footballer of the Year. He's in his prime now. He's 31. So yeah. The Chelsea player winning Player of the Year. That's Phil Knight, as I warned you about him at the start of the year. Angelo Delaney and James George, who are 2 very, very good players as well, also coming second and third. Knight also winning top goal scorer. James George there of Arsenal coming second, and his teammate Billy Young coming in third. Young Player of the Year goes to Joel Wanzi, or Vonzi, I think is the term. He's 24. It's hardly young. Come on. Alex, what's this guy? I think he played for Everton at some point. I think. Yeah, he did. Wow, City had him. Wow, what the? Wow, how the hell did that happen? It's a bit weird. Anyway, yeah, he's a good little player. And Josh Champlever. Do you know what? Right, I'm tempted now to get how much do they want for him? 10 million, is that all? 3 stars, that's not bad. Stats are absolutely amazing. I mean, basically, that's pretty decent. He's a speedy sod. Look at that. Acceleration 18, agility 17, pace 18. That's not okay. It's not the quickest ever, I'll admit. There are pacier players out there, certainly, but that's still pretty damn quick. So, yeah, he might be a thing there. So let's have a look then at the... Oh, look at this. Let's have a look then at the goal of the season. Let's view them first. So, let's have a look. Let's view goals. Which ones are we going to look at first then? Let the game load it, which will inevitably take about half an hour to do. So, whilst we're here, next video then, as I say, will be the... it's going to take... Why does it do it slowly? I hate this. Never mind. We can savour it. Next game, as I say, then, will be the Champions League final. Looking really forward to that. Really looking forward to that. Should be good. That was a decent goal by Steve Jones there. And was this in the same game? Oh, that's a bit... Oh, okay. Yeah, you can just... What's it doing? It was in the same game. Wow, you're just seeing 2 goals of the season in the same game. Imagine that. Oof, that looked... Was it like a overhead kick? It must have been an overhead kick. I'm not too sure. It's kind of ruined by like the pace of the game. Why does I have to do it twice as well, might I ask? Okay, last task. The last time we click on view goals. Anyway, this is goal of the season. This was from Tommy Cornhill, a player how I scoured for quite some time. Oof, what's it? Oh, come off the post. Come on. Okay, it was a great strike over the 9, but it came off the bloody post. Anyway, so still a very good effort on December 21st by Tommy Cornhill of Sunderland. This guy, how old is he? He's still only 30. Holy. He's been going since 2019. That's a long time. He's an excellent player, this guy, Andre Comper. He's, I think he's Guadeloupean. Imagine that. Look, yeah, okay, he's French, but does he play for Guadeloupe? He does as well. To be fair, they've got this guy as well. I can't see Guadeloupe becoming a football powerhouse anytime soon. That's quite funny. He is Guadeloupean, and he could easily walk into that French team. He won Golden Glove. Conor Nolan, surprisingly, even though we conceded quite a lot, Rafael Ramirez comes there. Not bad. Well, that's the closest I've actually ever come to a Manager of the Year, believe it or not. I don't know how I've never won it before, but yeah, I was running up Marcelino, who I think has now won it for second or third time now. Let's have a look. Yeah, Community Shield and won the Premier League twice a row. Named Manager of the Month 7 occasions and Manager of the Year on 3 occasions. Yeah, look at that. Marcelino won it, of course, won it with Tottenham. Then Brian Laws won it with Huddersfield, and then he won it again with Tottenham before, of course, he jumped ship to Man City. It was strange that, man. Imagine that. You know. Anyway, we've got Sadler named in the Players' Team of the Year, which is a bit disappointing. Someone else I'd rather see. Can we not see the subs? Ramirez was the sub goalkeeper. You see, I'd expect more players in there. And finally, that's it. So, yeah, let's have a look at that final league table then. As I mentioned last time, this is the final league table. Four goals off 90, 4 goals off 100. A little bit disappointing, but that is the biggest gap. That is 18 points off Manchester City. That is brutal. Anyway, team statistics. We scored the most goals. We came second and conceded just 8,000 now behind Manchester United's average attendance. Let's see, and then we have a look at the player stats. As say, Jurgen Schuh finishing 4th with the average rating of 7.64, just ahead of the 2 Tottenham midfielders, Harvey and Fagan, and then Steve Jones there in 3rd. It's Jones and Young winning joint man of the matches. Cardano actually come 3rd in terms of tackles per game, you know, like successful tackles, that is. Only behind sort of 2 players there, Kasprich of Tottenham and Coutinho from City. Well, pass completion. Let's have a look at the pass completion. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh, we can't. Okay. Now, unfortunately, in terms of goal scorers, obviously we had a lot of sort of splits. Ritson, he's up there again. You know, the lad. I can't follow that lad. I'm tempted to buy him. No, I really am tempted to buy him. And that's Sham Lavera, so I'm tempted to buy both of them. So we had Castillo and Suarez both on 10. That's not bad, I suppose. Silvani on 8. Wiltshire on 7. Of course, he missed the last third of the season with an injury. Shaw on 6. Not bad, I guess. He needs to really kick on though. Guy on 5. James and Forbes on 5 as well. Jackson on 4. Not bad for a 17-year-old. At least he's got in the top 100. Or 18 now. He's 18 now. Never mind. Golo with 4. Sadler as well. So, yeah, not the best in the world, I'm sure you will agree. Not the best in terms of domestic, but we can still go ahead and win the big one. Join me please for the Champions League final. It's going to be Bayern Munich versus Liverpool at the Millennium Stadium. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video, lads. Quick little round up here. Join me for the Champions League final. Till then, bye bye.